Do you need to buy an audio interface? The short answer is eventually yes. A long time ago, I started playing drums, and I mic'd all my drums and ran my XLR mics into a mixing board. And after a while, I wanted to record those drums into my computer, and my mixing board happened to have a USB out that went into my MacBook, which had GarageBand on it. When I got playing guitar, I wanted to record my guitar parts as well. And so what I did was I put my guitar into a multi-effects pedal, and out from that into the mixing board, and out from the mixing board into the MacBook, just like the drums. During this whole time, I always felt like the sound of my guitar was just a little bit kind of distant, a little noisy, a little thin. I wasn't really satisfied. Then a few weeks ago, I was at a dinner party with a guy who actually writes code for third-party plugins for DAWs, for digital audio workstations. And he was telling me about the importance of analog to digital converters. And that kind of blew my mind. So basically, an analog to video converter is a little device. It can just be like a sound card in your computer. It can be something that's inside of a mixing board, or it can be something that's inside of an audio interface. This guy was telling me that the quality of your analog to digital converter is extremely important and will make such a big difference in the sound that you get going into your DAW. And of course, he informed me that the AD converter that was in my $300 or so mixing board was nothing compared to the AD converter that would come with a dedicated audio interface, such as the Apollo or the Focusrite or any number of others, even the iRig that can go straight into someone's iPhone. And he really urged me to get an actual dedicated audio interface. So I went out and got myself a Focusrite. This is a Focusrite Scarlett Solo 3rd generation. And once I started playing through this, I absolutely could tell a difference from the old sound I was getting going through the mixing board versus the sound I'm getting going through this Focusrite. The other thing that happened was Focusrite actually comes with a bunch of free software and plugins and effects and EQs. And so I was able to get Ableton Live Lite free with the Focusrite. And the combination of the Focusrite and the Ableton just took the guitar sound way beyond where it ever was when I was going through my mixing board into GarageBand. So the last 2 videos I've made of myself playing guitar, I really can tell that I had so much more control over the sound of my guitar, and it was just such a fuller sound, such a better sound in the mix against the backing tracks that I was playing with. So basically, long story short, I was perfectly fine using a mixing board that had a USB out and using GarageBand that came with my computer. But after a while, when I started to get a little more sophisticated with my ear and a little more demanding of what I wanted to lay down and what I wanted to hear back, I took the leap and I bought this audio interface. And this Focusrite was something like a little over $100. And again, it comes with this free DAW Ableton, which I really believe just kills GarageBand. It's so much better in my mind. So I highly recommend it. I'm going to be making some videos soon that actually go into the specifics of the Focusrite and of Ableton, because I'm just really excited to share all these sort of discoveries I've been making with these new tools. So please be on the lookout for that. As always, thanks so much again for watching Strange Device, and we'll see you very soon with some more videos.